about to teach. Warfare Wednesdays, spread like wildfire. Everybody watching now, man, we rolling like tires. 30,000 plus views.
Hello. Come on in the room, y'all. We gotta move quickly. Let's go. Hello, Mother. Hello, Sister Chastity. Hello, Sister Mother Graham. Hello, bro. Wait, Sean, what's up, bro? Hello. Brother Minor, hello. Sister Keita, good evening. Sister Tisha Griffith, good evening. Sister Tasha, good evening. Hello. Come on, y'all, invite your whole friends list. We're not starting till we get to 80. We're going to start at 80 tonight. Hey, Sister Kisser, God bless you. Sister Map, hello, good evening. Deacon Shay Brown, what's up, bro? Out the hospital and back out here causing trouble again. Good to have you back, brother. Sis Kashira, hello. Felicia Foreman, hey sis, what's up? I need y'all to invite your whole friend list. Just go ahead and click invite. Somebody put up the directions. Brother Tony, what's up? What's up? Sister DeLacy, hello. Checking in. Sister Shug Robinson, come on in, y'all. Let's go. Hey, Sister Mara. Wonderful job, by the way. When we get to 80, we're going to start. Come on, y'all. Like and share. When we get to 80, we're going. Zashawn Smith, yo. What's up, Lolo? Brother Lolo, what's happening? Hello there, Sister Booth. Welcome. Elder Statesman Thomas Wood in the house. Hello, brother. Brother Kevin Stokes saying, I got my own trap music. No, that's Deacon Shay Brown. I'm going to play it again for you. Deacon Shay Brown, y'all. That's our intro. Elder Sidney McKay, hello. Chaz Palmer, good to have you back. Thank you, Sister Matt. Welcome your friends. Welcome everybody's friends. We're at 56. Elder James and Evangelist Joan Boyd is in the house, y'all. Jermaine Bergamore, it's that wonderful Wednesday. You already know. Hey, Sister Yanni, what's up? Come on, y'all, let's go. We're at 60. When we get to 80, we're not going to be all night tonight. Brother Austin, Myra's embarrassed. Why? She's a beast with the graphics. All right, let's go. Hold on now. I got Bip in the house, y'all. Brother Bip Gators is in the house. Bip, I don't know what you've been doing, man. I got to keep it 100. You've been missing fire for 14 weeks. I don't know where you've been, sir. He applaud Bip, y'all. He must have been watching Empire. That's my brother right there, y'all. Shout out to Bip. Sister Shamari, come on in, checking in. Come on, y'all, we're at 62. I'm going to fly through this, and then I'm going to enjoy the rest of my night. I ain't doing this all day. Brother Sanchez Ross, come on, y'all. What's up? Man, I am just so honored to have some brothers that I came up with. Some of the folk from Highland Springs in the house tonight. Sister Steph Kizzy's there. Sister Dorothy Williams, hello. Brother Ernest Ross. Somebody said, why do you take time to tell everybody? Listen, because we are family. Everybody here is a family. This is Warfare Wednesday. We're about 15, 14. I lost track weeks in, and we're going in. J.D. Cooper, welcome. Our research lady is in the house. Oh, you've been watching. Then I apologize openly since I tried to shine on you openly, Brother Bill. I got to apologize, brother. I got to do that, man. I'm so glad to hear from you. That's real talk. Brother Michael Neville, I've been seeing your research, sir. Don't stop. Sister Yvette Bird said, I'm in the house. If Yvette Bird's in the house, we got to go, y'all. We got to roll. Brother Chaz Palmer is starting up already with the Pope. Man, I see folks coming in. When I get to 80, I'm going to start slowly. I'm not going to lie. I feel like since I came on Monday for 3 hours, I feel like y'all owe me 100. And I think that if I can get everybody in here right now, Brother Vashon Rainey, what's up, bro? And I want to thank you, sir. Sister Angela B. Coward, welcome. Brother Dante, I've been watching your work. Keep going, sir. Now, everybody, please don't be selfish. Sister Lacey Mallory says I'm at 81. I see 77. I see 78. Sister Lacey, I see 79. And now I want to push it because Sister Malika White say I'm here. We can start. Sister Lachey Ray Sykes says checking in. Good to have you, sis. We're missing you, by the way. Brother Ted Daughtery, what's up? I got to keep going, bro. You keep moving. Oh, I do 3 hours every week. Minister Everett Dawid, good to have you, sir. I give it 3 weeks. And I'm going to keep it 100. I'm not being arrogant or nothing. I give it 3 hours. Every time I step on the mic, y'all hear me, the mic that's on the cell phone, I promise you, I leave people with information they learn every time. This is not a fluke. This is 14, 15 weeks. I do 2 to 3 hours every single week easily. I'm at 84, 86. Keep it going. Why not? Why? Let's just start at 100. Let's just start at 100. We ought to be at 1,000 to keep it real. I don't understand. Y'all, you all help to let our sisters go viral. The two young, let me just say this in a good way. Our 2 young black sisters that got everybody in an uproar about this power outage. They put her stuff everywhere. I come on here and tell you what's going to happen before it happens a whole lot. Give you real concrete evidence by the numbers. And you all, y'all playing games with me. We're at 82 and we're fluctuating. I don't like the fluctuating. If we're going to go up, I don't want to come down. Let's go. Let's go. Sean Jones, I see you. Sister Marquita Carton, hello. Hello. Brother Dante Derricott say it's the truth. These folk don't all go to my church. These are people who I had to earn their respect. I had to earn their time. I had to fight against the powers of Lucius and Cookie. Believe that. Sister Yolanda Burton, thank you so much, sis. Sister Sienna now saying 87. Sister Shannon Gooden says, good evening, all. Sister Tommy Hendricks, what's up? Years. Sean Jones, brother, God bless you, sir. Sister, now, look, we're going to get on this because, I went on live Monday. Rip, I was waiting on Rip. I can start now. I was waiting on Davian Lewis. Davian Lewis is here. I can start. Shout out to Rip. It's all good. We can do it. Sister Chastity Ben Goodhausen said it's been earned. It's been earned. I want to thank y'all. I'm nothing without the people that I talk to. Pastors are nothing. Ministers are nothing without the people that they serve. Pastor Marvin Green just showed up in the house. Shout out to AWC, Anointed Worship Center. Sister Angela Bishop from Florida checking in. New York's checking in. North Carolina's checking in. Norfolk, Tidewater, Virginia Beach checking in. Woo! Sister Cosby. You ain't missed nothing. We haven't started. We at 88. I know I told y'all when I get to 80, but I'm feeling so good. We at 94. When I get to 100, it's a wrap. Sister Lewis, welcome. Yeah, you got to hear it. And go back and watch my other videos. Sister Foreman, Sister Felicia. Hey, Sister Faith Hope. We missed you. Brother Lolo, everything I told you, it's been falling right in line. Even if you want to hate them, man, they be hating. Pardon my English, but they be hating. They try to act like they don't see me on the timeline, but the truth is they can't ignore it. The truth is they call me the book. You ain't got to look, but you should. Reginald Armwood, what's up, brother? Brother Reggie, what's up, man? WCLM in the house. He called me Brother Rob. I don't get to be called Pastor Rob because like he do his pastor. You know I'm picking with him. Shout out to WCLM. Preston Brown, WCLM. Shout out to the heart and soul of the city. Sister Mary Terry, that's my cousin. Hello, cuz. We at 100. I see 99, 101. Let's rock and roll. All right, let's go. Y'all seen it. Sister India Clay, we got to go. Now, everybody have been inboxing me. I can show you today, I probably have well over, I don't know, at least 25, 30 inboxes, messages. Deltwan Rax is in the house. 20 or 30 easily inbox messages dealing with this EMP, this so-called power shutdown. And you all literally flooded my inbox with these two young black women. I use the term black loosely. These two young black women who seemed to be strongly convicted about this massive power outage that's supposed to take place between November the 4th and November the 7th. I need everybody coming in here to like and share. I want to break a record tonight. You know, I've never done over 5,000 views in a night. I want to do that tonight. So I need everybody now to invite your whole friends list. Can somebody please post the directions how you can just go down and check your whole friends list? Can somebody post the directions? Thank you, Brother Austin Wright. Somebody check it. Now, everybody seen the two black girls. I'm not even going to play it because I don't want to risk playing some, thank you, Sister Dorothy Williams, playing some recorded information that'll get me kicked off. Everybody's been going crazy. What's up, Brother Tweet is in the house, y'all. He called them two gutter snipes. Applaud him. I didn't say it. Y'all get mad with Norman Hall. But if you could get the setting of my sisters who look like they just left the corner store buying a couple Dutchess, some fruit chews, sunflower seeds, and a canned Minute Maid. They're my sisters. Don't get it twisted. I love them. But they have caused an uproar amongst the people. And, you know, folks want to know what I have to say about it. Well, how many of you have done your research? How many of you all have done your research? I mean, I didn't see any sites of any sources. And, you know, as a matter of fact, they did refer back to a website, the DOD, Department of Defense, what have you. I went to that website. Yes, just to form a couple Dutchess, some loose fruit chews. Anyway, I went to their website and I did not find the information that they so strongly pressed upon and around and in the airways. I didn't see it. I'm not going to spend as much time as y'all think on this because I was here 3 hours Monday, but I am going to deal with this. Hello, Sister Keita. Now, let's deal with the ignorance of our people for a moment. As much as I would like to come on here tonight and warn you of this impending doom, this waiting to happen disaster of how the government's going to kill everybody, basically, because I don't think you all have thought out the repercussions of shutting down the power to that degree that the young ladies expressed. I don't think you've thought about to what degree that would literally shut down. I mean, it would shut down, essentially it would shut down the world. And I'm not going to get into that, but I didn't see it on the website at all. Hey, Sister Sade, Sister Sharon Tompkins, come on. I need y'all to invite everybody. Sister Nay Robb says they were seeking attention. Sister Karen Pitchford said, me too. Now, let me just tell y'all this, okay? I'm really trying hard not to destroy my sisters. But I'm starting to wonder who made it possible for them to go viral at such a high rate at such a rapid pace. They're everywhere. They're everywhere. From what I heard the young lady say, and I'm going to get off of them, but I just want to say this. Basically, they said you wouldn't even be able to drive your car. You wouldn't be able to drive your car. Brother Norman Hall says it would kill 95% of the population in 3 months. And I can't disagree with that. I would have to say that that's very much possible, Brother Norman. Brother Austin Wright says no landline phones either. That's the least of your worries. That's true. Sister India Sierra, God bless you too, by the way. We miss you. That's why I say I'm going to get off of my sisters. But let's just be honest. The videos y'all sent to my inbox was those 2 black girls. Okay? Now, and you know what I had to laugh about? How one of the sisters kept telling the other one, no, be quiet. I don't know if y'all caught that. She kept correcting the other one. She kept correcting them. Thank you, Sister Sabrina Leonard. I want you to watch this. I'm not even going to get into because to be honest with you, most of us don't even really know what MP really even means. You're dealing with electromagnetic pulse. That's what you're dealing with. You're dealing with something that the sun already gives off. You're dealing with electromagnetic frequencies. And I'm not going to get into all of that. What I want to say is, as much as I would like to point the finger and say, this is something that the government is going to do, I assure you, if the government was going to do that to you, they would have never allowed those young ladies to go viral. That's number one. Okay? Number two, let me just say this. In regards to everybody else that's also on the bandwagon and posting this fear-mongering information. It's conjecture at the very best. Okay? And then I'm going to leave it alone. I got plenty of more stuff to talk about and I'm not going to be here long. What I would like to say is my mind works a little bit different. I believe that this is another plot or ploy to make fun of those who are beginning to wake up. Everybody already is using the term conspiracy theorists. They're using the term tin foil man, all these other things to talk about people like myself, brothers like Brother Norman, Brother Rip, some of y'all that's on here that's doing your due diligence, speaking these things, and I've been speaking these things for a while. What these sisters have done and what others have done along with them have set us back. It is an attempt to set us back so that when there is a real warning that needs to come forth, we will take it for granted and we will associate other truth seekers, other truthers with the foolish, irresponsible rant that was given by our own sisters and others alike. Okay? Derek Hood, thank you. Share and invite. Everyone need to hear this. I'm just getting ready to get started. Okay? Now, I need y'all to get this. It's a drill. And for those that don't know what's really going on, they have already had these drills. We have already experienced like drills. Are you with me? Over the years, these drills are almost annual events. Okay? Now, my sisters and others didn't understand what the word drill mean. Okay? Drill. What does drill mean? Okay? Now, to be short, let me just tell y'all this. I do believe, and I need y'all to listen to this really good. I do believe the time will come where they will use the power. Yes, they will. They will use the power as a source of power. And they will make a move on a great portion of the population through cutting off the lights. I believe that will happen. It will not, however, happen November 4th through the 6th. Okay? I need y'all to hear me. Now, I wouldn't put anything past this government. I wouldn't put anything past the murderers that sit at the top of this thing called the United States of America, which is not a country. Watch this. It's a corporation. Remember, countries have kings and queens. Corporations have presidents, vice presidents, and a secretary. I wouldn't put anything past them. However, what sense would it make? Now, the only thing that makes me think anything could have happened this weekend is the fact that they did plan it over the weekend. But if you think for 1 minute that power ain't gonna be up and running by Monday so they can put all the slaves back to work, you can rest believe what I'm telling you. By the time Monday get around, everybody will be back on the plantation. Believe that. Okay? They didn't know about that, Brother Norman Hall. They didn't know about the mass drills that they have continuously. They didn't know about the shakeout drill that they have for earthquakes that was on 10, watch this, was on 10/19. And if you go look it up right now, they said it started at 10:19 a.m., which is simply 9/11. Now, I'm going to leave that alone because I got a lot to get to in a very short time. For those of you that have watched my work, you have already seen that we have given you an examples of numbers. And a lot of y'all have never heard my previous videos. And don't worry, I heat up. So if it seems like I'm moving slow, don't get bored and lose. I know we got short attention spans. I always heat up. I always bring the fire, and God is to be praised for that. And I'm telling you today, don't go nowhere. Like and invite, because I'm going to go in the short time I'm going to be on here tonight. Okay? This is a distraction. Okay? This is a distraction. What we ought to be asking is what's going to really go on. Now, let me deal with this whole Antifa thing. I will take time to break down groups like Antifa, like you know about the KKK. You know about, watch this. You already know about the KKK. You know about Antifa. You know about all of these communist, fascists. All of these groups like Black Lives Matter. Maybe you don't. So pretty soon, if I need to, I'll do a breakdown on them. Not tonight. But let me just tell y'all this whole thing about Antifa. Okay? This whole idea about this group. First of all, let me explain something to y'all. This group is also a government contrived, orchestrated, originated gang. Okay? I need y'all to get this. I'm telling you, hey, Sister Rita, I'm telling you right now, I am telling y'all right now that Antifa, Black Lives Matter. Now, everybody got real upset with me when I exposed Black Lives Matter over a year ago. I exposed that Black Lives Matter is a white supremacist group. I exposed that Black Lives Matter is a Jewish-ran white supremacist group. Okay? I exposed to you the other day, Brother Eric, that's right, that the NAACP is also was a staged, originated group. I explained to you that the NAACP was funded by the Rockefellers, was funded by Zionist Jews, was started by a whole group of Jews, was ran by a whole team of white men and only one black man who wasn't all the way black. He was halfway black, and we know his name. Y'all know his name? Okay? I also explained to you something that I know hurt you to your heart. But before y'all get mad with me, how many of y'all did your research that Martin Luther King wasn't even named Martin Luther King, and that Rosa Parks, that's right, Sister Cooper, that Rosa Parks, remember, go back and watch my last 3 or 4 videos where I exposed to you that Rosa Parks and Martin Luther King were paid actors. I know that hurt you, but I got to give it to you real. What's up, Brother RJ? George Soros is one of the major players in funding these groups. Now, I can't get into the logistics. I can't get into the particulars about why he would do that. But I am telling you tonight, go back and watch my videos. Somebody said, what's the name? Martin Luther King's real name. Can somebody please post it? Who's been watching? That's right. Black Lives Matter is a joke. And when they sent me a request to send our young people from the church out to march, I forbidden our people to go out because I said it makes a lot of sense to send black people out to march and protest against police brutality when all you're going to do is get the hell beat out you by the police. Then you're going to have to pay bail, which is paying the police. Are you listening? Again, which is supporting their movement and continuing to encourage the foolishness. No, I didn't go for it 1 minute. And I understand that the NAACP, that Rosa Parks and Martin Luther King were paid actors. His name was, watch this, what was his real name? They're posting it, Michael King. Rosa Parks and Michael King, all, watch this, Rosa Parks went to the same school. Y'all remember the name of the school? I gave it to you 3 weeks ago. The Highlander Folk School. I got to get off of this, y'all. I can't go backwards. Y'all got to start watching the videos. I explained to you that Rosa Parks was not a poor old lady and her feet was hurting. That Rosa Parks was not some lady. Oh, my God, she was tired and she said, I ain't going to no back of the bus. Oh, my God. No, Rosa Parks was the head secretary of the major branch of the NAACP. Rosa Parks was very educated. Rosa Parks had some money. And Rosa Parks was sent there by Martin Luther King and others. And it was all a strategy. Now, don't take my word. I've already did the teaching. Y'all should go do the research. Now, I wouldn't doubt it. Jesse Jackson, Brother Chaz Palmer says, Dick Gregory says he was set up by Jesse Jackson. If y'all still trust Jesse Jackson, you are, not only are you asleep, you're dead. Okay? They call him Reverend Jesse Jackson. First of all, no preacher should ever be called Reverend. Did you know it's a sin to even call a preacher Reverend? In the Bible, it's a sin to call a preacher Reverend. Okay? And the reason, listen. The reason why I'm bringing this up is because you need to understand that they create these groups so y'all think that you're siding or making a difference or you're picking and choosing. My daughter said her teacher also said they picked her. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This is public information. I'm not giving you a conspiracy theory. We just got to get off our do-nothings and do something and go find out. Al Sharpton is a joke. Not only is he a joke in politics and for our people, he's an opportunist and a snitch. That's what he is. He's a snitch. And I'm not talking about the ignorant form of a snitch. He's a snitch because he's a rat doing dirt and he told on other rats when his back was against the wall. That's a snitch. Okay? He's a coward, he's a liar and a snitch, and he's a nigger. Respectfully. I'm on one tonight. I'm not, I do the nice thing every week now. I'm not doing that tonight. I got to get this out of the way. Now, so let me just move on. Black Lives Matter is a group started, and it is based around lesbians. It is based around lesbians. If you go to the website, it even tells you it was started by these lesbian women, and that is why they equate civil rights with gay rights. Go do your research. I never fell for it 1 minute. I would never talk about Black Lives Matter, keep screaming and protesting to the white man. How long y'all gonna get on your knees and beg the white man and tell you how long to tell him that your life matter? Y'all still begging somebody? If your life matter, act like it matter. And to hell with everybody who don't think it matter. God says it matter, and you are who you are. Greatness is in you, and I don't need to validate that and hold up a sign and sweat it. Listen, it's a joke. All of those marches, all of that protesting did nothing, and I can prove it. Go back and watch my last video. Obama, don't even get me started. I already told you President Obama is not even named President Obama. His name is not Obama. His name is Barry Soetoro. He is an agent against black people, not for black people. And I don't care who get mad, but won't nobody else say nothing about it, so I'm going to say something about it. You had a black president for 8 years and black people in worse condition than they ever been. And I'm not blaming him. He's a puppet, just like the orange puppet you got in office right now, Donald Trump. But I got to get off of this so I can get to some real fire. That's right, Sister Kashera. Bathhouse Berry. Bathhouse Berry. Go look up the bathhouse in Chicago where Bathhouse Berry, are you listening to me? Your president that y'all love so much and worship, but he sold y'all out. And let me tell you about black people. That's what it is. Black people are the abused woman. He smacked you around. He screwed you in the corner and you still love him. He did nothing for you and you loved him. Y'all some suckers. I caught Al Sharpton. Go ask somebody. I caught Al Sharpton on my radio show, and I called and got my engineers to hook me up with his radio show, and I nailed Al Sharpton when he came to Cedar Street Baptist Church. He did his radio show, and he kept telling everybody, meet him down in Cedar Street. They gonna vote for Obama. Black people, y'all need to be there. I said, what has he done for black people? You know what he did? Al Sharpton turned around and told me, he said, son, he's everybody's president. I said, if he's everybody's president, why you keep telling black people they need to vote for him? If I'm going to vote for him because I'm black, he ought to do something for black people. I don't know anything about that. I stay away from that, Brother Chaz. I'm not saying hey, Minister Baskin, God bless you. That she's a tranny. I'm not even going to get into that. Obama wasn't the black first president. Now, I need y'all, I got to move past this. This ain't nothing. I didn't come to talk about this. We'll do a study on all that another time. Now, just know this. All of your major civil rights leaders, the civil rights movement was spearheaded by the same people that put you in slavery. It's part of order out of chaos. That's what it's called. It is order out of chaos. Okay? Now, I got to move on. For those of y'all that watch, no, Al Sharpton could never be ready for me. Just like the preachers in Richmond that tried to blackball me could never be ready for me. That's why they tell everybody, don't listen to me. Just ignore me. Get him away. Hope he disappears. Let's start something. Let's lie on him. You know why? Because I got a big mouth and I'm going to blow the trumpet and tell the truth every time I get a microphone. Now, I got to go here. For those of y'all that tuned in on Monday, I did a special Code Orange. Y'all remember that, right? Code Orange. I talked about the colors of Halloween, and I explained to you. I'm going to get off this stuff. I need y'all to go. Let's make a switch. Everybody here, let's make a switch. Don't forget to share and like. Watch this. I need you to get this. Because it's getting ready to get good. I haven't even started yet. I wanted to get to 150. I just didn't tell y'all. And we at 150 and I'm ready to smoke now. Let's go. Watch this. I warned y'all on Monday. Go get my last video. I warned y'all. I said, y'all go ahead and celebrate Halloween. Because I see the stuff y'all posting on Facebook, making excuses. It's just fun. I know the devil stuff is always fun. And I get so tired of simple people who want to make excuses about something being fun. You 50 and 60 and 70 years old. You need to sit your old handpots down, still getting carried away with foolishness. When you were a child, you spoke as a child, but now you ought to be an adult. You ought to do adult grown-up things. And there's nothing fun about serving the devil. Not in the long run. It might be fun while you're doing it, but the payoff is death. Y'all want to continue to dance with the devil in the pale moonlight? You're going to get a dance like you never have before, bro. We're going to boogie. Now, here we go. Because I'm doing too much, and this ain't what I come to talk about. Now, I warned y'all on Monday about what color. What color did I warn y'all about on Monday? I told y'all on Sunday at the Word Church, and I told y'all on Monday to get ready on Monday. By the way, I got to stop and do something. I got to give a special thanks, and I don't want to put the person's whole name out, but I want to thank, I think it's Sister Ray. Whoever this is, Sister Ray, I'm not going to put your whole name out because I don't know if you want your business. You donated You're the only person that donated this week. I recognize the others who did it on Monday. You donated $100. It blew my mind. People, 150 people listen every week. Nobody ever donates $1 to anything. They soak up the information. And God always sends one person to do it every time. So I want to thank you, whoever you are, for doing that. And don't come hit me up with this truth is free. If truth is free, then go get your own free truth. If I got to spend my time researching, spend my time sweating for 3 hours to tell you something while you running back to your preacher and giving him your tithes and he ain't telling you nothing, yes, you all can support it. Let's keep moving. Yeah, I'm on one tonight. Now, make no mistake about it. Tell them cut the check. Now, I told y'all to watch for orange. Okay? I also told y'all to watch the news because on Halloween, look for all kinds of murders, attacks. I said they would call all types of fake terrorist attacks, all these different things. I said it would happen on Halloween. How many of y'all remember I told y'all that? And I told y'all that in the months leading up to winter, we call those code orange. I told you why orange is a secret code for murder. Do y'all remember that? I explained to you that orange is the color of Donald Trump. I then showed you how Hillary Clinton's favorite color is orange. It's not a coincidence. It's contrived. Okay? I need you to get this. I also explained to you why if you watch South Park, the character that wears the orange, y'all remember this? The character that wears the orange, I told y'all, is named Kenny, and he always dies. In every episode, almost, he dies. Because orange is the color that warns you of death. That is why your prisons wear orange jumpsuits. That is why when you go hunting and you're going to kill animals, you wear orange. You wear orange. I explained to you so much about orange, and I told y'all to watch out on Halloween. And I told y'all to watch out on Halloween because I told y'all when you play with the devil, you got to play his game all the way. Yes, I did. Now, I also told y'all about the missing children, Sister Keita. You're exactly right. I told the Word Church on Sunday, and I told y'all again, keep your children in. Now, I'm going to blow you away. Orange is always death. And the reason why, go back and get my last video. I can't spend all my time reviewing. I explained how the seasons turns orange. The trees turns orange. From about September till winter, winter turns black. Black is winter because winter is when everything dies. Orange precedes death. It warns you of death. And now orange is the color of death because orange is the new black. That's why the TV show came out. Orange is the new black. Okay? They killed Kenny. That's right. Orange is the new black. I'm about to get it going, y'all. I'm about to get it going. So on October the 31st, there was a mass murder, according to them, that took place, according to the news, in Manhattan. Now, I'm not even going to explain what Manhattan means tonight. But I want to talk later and another time about the Manhattas. The Manhattas. Okay? That's where you get Manhattan. Lower Manhattan. And you look up the history of the world trade. First of all, let me say this now and get this out of the way. The month of November is going to blow your mind for murder. I'm telling y'all this right now. The month of November is going to be record for murders. It's going to be all kind of freak accidents, disasters, murders, stuff that happened on the 31st of October, because November is the real 9/11. And I can't teach that right now, but remember I told you the real 9/11 is November. Okay? The real 9/11 is November. Because Novum, are you listening, is 9. And then November is the 11th month. So secret code 9/11 is in November. Just like October is not 10, October is 8, octa. But I'm not going to talk about that right now. I want to warn y'all now, November is going to be one hell of a month. And I mean that literally. I'm telling you now, watch the news every day in November leading up to December. It's a code orange. Code orange means murder. Now, I got to keep moving. In Manhattan, the news says that this truck, did y'all see the truck? Yeah, Brother Anthony Anderson, yes, sir. Did y'all see the truck? The truck, go back and pull up the truck. The truck was all white with the orange. My God, y'all not paying me no mind. I warned y'all on Monday to watch for the murders on Tuesday and the great acts of terrorism, which ain't really terrorism. And I told you, look for the color orange. And there was a big truck that caused all the confusion. And it was a white truck with an orange display that said Home Depot. Y'all missed it. I wonder how many of y'all caught that and remember that I told you to watch for the orange. Oh, and then watch this. I'm going to show you something. If y'all pull up the eyewitness, remember the eyewitness? I'm reaching for my hat. If y'all remember the eyewitness, now I'm going to show y'all how ahead of the game I am. I'm going to show y'all why you can't miss Warfare Wednesday. Watch this. I wore this hat on Monday. Y'all remember this hat? I wore this hat on Monday. I wore this hat on Monday. I warned you about how all events are scripted and fake from sports. Watch this. I just got 2 new donations. One from Melton and Fisher. I just received the report. I want to thank Melton and Fisher. Whoever they are, you just donated. Thank you. It just came to me from my engineer. Now watch this. I wore this hat and I told y'all Astros was important because of the World Series, and I told you that sports are fake. If y'all have not been watching my videos, I'm gonna show y'all some in a minute. I told you that sports are fake, and they do riddles with the events that happen in the news with sports. Y'all, how many of y'all remember that? How many of y'all remember this? Do you remember me talking about this? Sister Crystal, I need you to go back and watch my last video. It's going to explain everything. On Monday, I pretty much prophesied. And it's not spiritual. It was by the script. On Monday, how many of y'all remember me putting this hat on and pointing out I wore this hat to there you go. Watch this. I told y'all. Now, go back to the story. I'm going to pull it up right now. Go back to the story of the man that was the witness. Did y'all see the guy that was the witness? The guy that was the witness, not only did y'all see the orange Home Depot truck run over the people, but the news in the New York Post says, the article says about 23 people hit. What number have I been telling y'all about and I told y'all to look for? I told you 2 and 3 is the 5. Sister Astrid Alexander says she remember. Ain't nobody joking. I'm not making this up. I told y'all, watch for the Astros. I put the Astros hat on. Did you know the eyewitness? Can y'all pull it up? I showed him in my Bible study. The eyewitness, hold on. Somebody send it to me or something. The eyewitness was wearing a blue and orange Astros hat. Okay? But that ain't enough. Y'all still don't believe me. Y'all still don't believe me. Go back and look up the New York Post. They said 23 people. And they didn't say 23. They said about 23 people hit, which is 5 again. Every week I've been telling y'all what numbers are going to come up in the news, and they come up every week, and y'all still think it's a joke. And Brother Rip just reported that the Astros is up 5-0 right now because I told y'all that water will beat fire. Houston Astros is where the flood happened. The flood was an event that was created by the government. That's right. The storm that happened in Houston was a storm. It was a geostorm. Just like the movie I warned y'all about. Yes. Now, did y'all find the guy with the hat? They say the second suspect was 32 years old. Just like the shooter on Las Vegas was on the 32nd floor. And when they went to his brother's house for the interview after he died, they say he lived in the 32nd. His address was 320. Okay, y'all still don't believe me. I told y'all before it happens, and I'm telling y'all right now. Now, this happened on Monday. Y'all can't call me a liar. It's on video. Go back and watch my last video. Now watch this. If you go and pull up the website, hold on, Dante Derricott says 8 dead, 15 injured. How many is that? 23 again. 23 again. Man, when y'all gonna stop playing with me? Now watch this. As you go back to the New York Post, you will see that they say the man drove down, this is in New York now, he drove down West Houston Street. Houston Street, like the Houston Astros hat that the eyewitness that's all over the news was wearing, like the orange Home Depot or the orange hat that I warned you was representing death was getting ready to come on October the 31st. Y'all still think it's a joke? I ain't done. Did y'all ever see the bodies or the blood? Did y'all ever see the bodies or the blood? I saw crushed up bicycles. Did y'all ever see bodies or blood anywhere? I watched it live. Did you see it? No. The reason why the riddle is water against fire, I explained in my last video, is that Houston is where they were flooded and LA is where there were fires. Now, how many of y'all watched basketball last night? How many of y'all watched basketball last night? Watch this. Sister Cooper just said it. Don't nobody even talk about the Vegas shooting no more. Move on to the next false flag like they did Ebola, like they did all the other fake diseases, and they said in epidemics, they said we're going to kill you. On to the next one. Somebody said they seen somebody on the stretcher. Oh, yeah? All right, now, I need y'all to get this. In other news, Wendy Williams. How many of y'all saw Wendy Williams? I need everybody that can hear me because I'm a little bit ahead of you. I need everybody to post Wendy. If y'all are with me tonight, we're getting ready to switch. I'm getting ready to show you how all the news on October 31st match together. Say Wendy. Say Wendy. Let's go. So a guy went into school. I told y'all it's going to be, this is the month of death. This is the real 9/11. I keep telling y'all that. All right, Wendy, here we go. Let's rock and roll. If you saw Wendy Williams, I am telling you right now, Wendy Williams, that whole collapse was fake. It is a riddle and a script by the powers that run the media, by the Zionist Jews that control every major media outlet, from the movies. I've already proven to y'all they run the movies. The music, I already proved to you they control music. And now I'm telling you that what happened to Wendy Williams, even if you, listen to me, it was contrived. Fake. Now, I'm going to show y'all something. What was Wendy Williams wearing when she collapsed? This is all riddles. You got to know what you're looking at. What was Wendy Williams? Yeah, it was stupid and funny. I got to admit that. What was Wendy Williams wearing? What was she wearing? Statue of Liberty costume. A Statue of Liberty? You don't even know who that whore is. The Statue of Liberty is a harlot That Statue of Liberty sit in water, and next time I come on here, I'll tell you why the Statue of Liberty sit in water and not on land. Sister Yolanda, that's right. It didn't sit well with me either. That's right. That's right, Sister Lacey. That's right, Sister Marquita. That's right, Sister Lewis. That's right, Sister Willie. Now watch this. What did I tell y'all? That this is the code what? What color? Code what? Code orange. Now watch this. I told you that orange represents death. And I told you to get ready for a lot of what? Death. Okay? Now, watch this. I'm going to show you. Some of y'all said y'all saw it. Cool. But did you see this? Watch this. Wendy Williams was scripted to represent the collapse that's getting ready to happen on Wall Street. Whitney Houston collapsing is a riddle. It is a contrived, scripted event. I said Whitney Houston. Wendy Williams, rather. Y'all hear? Wendy Williams collapsing is a type and shadow of the collapse that's getting ready to happen to the stock market. Now, let me show you that it represents death. And that's why it happened on October 31st. Can somebody pull up Wendy Williams' birthday for me? I do this every time. I do this every time. Just like when the Super Bowl was on, I was sitting at Deacon Shay Brown, that's on here right now, I think, Sister Shamari Brown. I was at their house watching the Super Bowl. I was sitting on the couch right beside Deacon Shay. I was eating banana pudding. I had a bunch of people there. Brother Buff, he not on here. He was there. Brother Derek Hood was there. A few other people were there. And I told y'all to look for the dates. I told y'all that the score of the halftime performer, or that the birthday of the halftime performer, was the score of the halftime greatest comeback. March the 28th, Lady Gaga. Now watch this. Sister Map just posted, Sister Marquita posted. Her birthday is 7/18, also known as 18/7 if you write it out. When you write her birthday, it is written 18/7. Can I ask y'all a question? What is 18/7? Yeah, Chaz Palmer, you saw it because that's what it was representing. The collapse of Wall Street. What does it represent? Don't worry about it, Sister Shanae Asia. Your son is blessed. Don't even worry about it. This don't even apply to him. Brandon Heath just said it. It's 187. 187, which means murder. And guess what? For y'all that don't believe it's a ritual or a tribute to the collapse that's getting ready to happen, watch this. Watch this. Watch this. This week is the anniversary, is the 88th anniversary of the collapse of Wall Street. Go back and look it up this week. Now, for those of y'all that still think this is a conspiracy theory, for those that have been following me a long time, when the election was on last year at the Word Church, I warned everybody. Don't worry about it, Sister Carolyn Austin, your daughter blessed. She blessed coming in and blessed going out. Matter of fact, I pray for both of y'all children right now. In the name of Jesus, I ask that God would just bless them from the crown of their heads to the soles of their feet. For those that have been a member of the Word Church and been following our work, if y'all can remember, there was, watch this, let me show you how the government does things. How many of y'all remember during the election, Hillary Clinton, on September the 11th, 2016, Hillary Clinton on 2000, watch this, and 16, On 9/11, Hillary, watch this. Hillary Clinton collapsed. Do y'all remember the great collapse? Hillary Clinton was going to a 9/11 tribute and a memorial, and she collapsed on 9/11. Do y'all remember that? Can y'all remember? Now, let me show you how the government does things. Yes, pull it up right now, Sister Jocelyn Rowe. It was a big story. She goes to the 9/11 memorial on 9/11 campaigning where the Twin Towers fell and she fell. And this is how you know it was fake. They didn't even call an ambulance. A van came and scooped her up and took her to her daughter's house. Hillary's birthday is 10/26, which was the same day they released the Kennedy files. And I told you about the man they said that was on the Kennedy files named Clint Hill. There is no Clint Hill. That's made up, fake. There was a tribute to Hillary Clinton, whose birthday was on the same day. Now watch this. They playing games, y'all. Do y'all see it? Did you look it up? Hillary Clinton fell out on the day the towers fell. Pull it up. Do y'all see it? It's the same thing they're doing again. They're doing it again. They're doing it again with Wendy Williams. Okay. I don't know what else to say. The riddles is a mocking. They mock us in plain sight. And one day I'll explain what the riddles mean and why they spend so much time with riddles and numbers. Okay? I'm going to show you that. That's a good question, Sister Siani. I'm going to do that, but not tonight because I ain't got time. Now, do you see it, Sister Jocelyn? I'm waiting on you. I want you to see it. You're important enough to me that I want you to be caught up with us and see that I'm not making it up. Anything I say, go back and research. That's right. It's the numbers. And one day I explain the numbers game that they use and the word games. That's why words are used in witchcraft. Words are called, watch this. Words come, it's right in front of your face, Sister India Sierra. Goy. That's the word. Brother Rip just posted goy. I didn't want to tell you this, but what they call you and they call us the goyim. And what that is the dumb, unlearned, stupid sheep who don't know anything, that go around as slaves and make money for them and are too stupid to see what's really going on. The Zionist Jews label you the goy. Sister Keita Foster just posted the address to our church. We meet at 12 noon every Sunday. This is nothing. You ought to see how they lied about the Bible. Life is mathematics. You're right, brother. Sister Bob, you're right. You're right. Now, the reason why words are so important in numbers is because words are spelled. That's why you call it spelling, because words is how you work witchcraft. Spelling, casting a spell, and that's how they program you through the broadcast. Casting a spell. Are you listening? The podcast. When they put you on the internet, how many of y'all are caught up in the internet of the World Wide Web while you're eating the gigabytes? Come on, somebody. Words. Y'all want to talk words? I can talk words with you tonight. I'm just getting started. I'm just going over the news. Everybody that watches my videos knows that I go over news first. This is just the news. I haven't even taught anything yet. All right, let's go. Let's go. In other news, they don't hear me though. Deshaun Cruz, they don't hear me though. Now, In other news, the CIA, y'all ready for this? Another number I warned y'all about this year was 47. Remember all the power outages? See, what I wanted to tell y'all earlier before I rudely interrupted myself is that all of the games this year had all these power outages. And I told you, how many of y'all remember I kept emphasizing the power outages in the ball games? Do y'all remember that? For my early Warfare Wednesday people, I kept warning y'all about the power outages and the times. Y'all remember that? Do you remember that? Okay, Sister Latoya Tharrington said yes. Okay, for those that are just coming in, you got to go back and watch this in all my videos. You are truly depriving yourself. 47. Brother Rip just said it. 47. Okay? Now, if y'all can remember that, Sister Chandra Green says she remembers. I told you that the reason why they kept doing something with the power had a meaning to it. And what are they fussing about today? The power. But anyway, watch this. Watch this. In other news, where my baseball fans at? What's the score right now? What is the score right now of the World Series? Quickly. I'm getting ready to show y'all something about this baseball foolishness and all the sports. Quickly. I don't know, Sister Shannon. I'm not sure about that, but I'm telling you what Goyim really, and that's not exactly how you spell what Goy or Goyim, what it represents. Let's go quickly. Let's go. Hello, good to have you, Mother Mallory. Watch this. Watch this. The score is still 5-0. 5-0. Funny number. Well, my baseball people. Yeah, Brother Anthony, that's the truth. And we don't want to help push the truth. We listen to people like me and we go back to doing stupid stuff like getting drunk, watching these rigged sports games, laying around smoking weed, going to these clubs and playing in their ignorant, foolish distractions that they give us. And we like to talk this smart stuff when y'all talk to smart people. But any other time, we back to the dumb stuff each and every single day. And I'm just so sick and tired of watching people over and over fall for the same distractions over and over, drinking your cheap beer, going to your stupid and silly ball games, worshiping your cheap sex gods, and observing these phony and fake devilish holidays. The same foolishness. Enough is enough. Time to stop playing church. If you're a pastor, you're a preacher, stop playing. If you ain't going to tell the people the truth, close up the doors. Sick and tired of folk. Sick and tired of it. Y'all want to keep playing games? You want to keep having Sunday go to meet in church? You want to keep on putting on your nice little gowns and tell everybody, won't he do it? Turn to your neighbor and tell them, instead of telling folks something that's going to save their lives. Enough is enough with this bull. I mean, y'all, it makes me sick what I see on Facebook. I should be going viral right now with the stuff I'm talking, but let somebody break out and have sex on a sliding board in the middle of Wickham Court, and all of y'all are going to share it. Enough is enough. Ain't nobody going to say nothing about it. I'm going to say something about it. Sick of these coward preachers, sick of these coward bishops and all these other ones carrying these positions and milking and screwing the people over in the name of Jesus too. Enough is enough. You want to play games? You don't want to be around me because I don't play no games. Who gonna love the people enough to tell them the truth? Even if it means you're going to lose members. Even if it means folk ain't going to pay tithes to you. Even if it means you ain't going to have a big church. Even if it means you ain't going to be popular. Who going to stand up? I've been standing. I can say something about it. Appreciate it, Brother Anthony. Appreciate it, Mother Grant. That's the truth. I've been standing up. I sleep good at night knowing I done told people the truth. I don't miss a inch of sleep because I know I done told them everything that I know. All right, y'all. Enough is enough. Time for some water. I'm I'm not even finished. I'm just getting started. Yeah, I don't care who don't like it. I don't care who, because listen, that's what they do. That's exactly what they do. They program y'all and get y'all, don't listen to him. He's crazy. I'm crazy. You got some man up in front of you every Sunday with a dress on, telling you the same recycled Bible stories every single week and making them rhyme and ending with the organ going dun, dun, dun. And I'm crazy. Negro, please. All right, let's go. Where my baseball fans? I gotta go. Where my baseball fans? Y'all got me acting up and I'm sweating. Somebody should have been went and donated to us. We should have been built the church at the Word Church. Fact, listen to me. We're one of the only places you could go in this city and get this kind of information. But you won't support that. I already know why they hate me. All right. Watch this, y'all. Yesterday's baseball game. Let's look at it real quick. And I'm going to move fast. Sister Tasha, I'm glad you're right there. I know you're a baseball person. Shout out to you and your husband and your family. This is what I want to do. Watch this. Yesterday was October 31st. It was October 31st. Lord have mercy. Y'all done got me sweating up in here. All right. October 31st. In the World Series yesterday, the score was 3-1. Brother Deltour said baseball trash anyway. Go ahead, man. Watch this. The score was 3-1 last night on October 31st. 3-1 on October 31st. Watch this. In the 113th World Series. Did y'all catch that? It's the 113th. Hey, Sister Prentice. That's right. 3-1 on October 31st in the 113th World Series. Now watch this. Watch this, y'all. Watch this. While this was going on last night, just to show you, that's right, Joseph Washington, bruh. Yes, sir. Watch this. While this was going on, the Los Angeles Lakers was playing last night. Deltwan, I got you back now. Hey, what's up, brother CD? The Los Angeles Lakers was playing last night, and they scored how many points? Somebody posted. How many points did the Los Angeles Lakers score? Watch this. Talk to me, Deltwan. You want me to get off baseball? I'm going to tie it into basketball and show you last night. It was all scripted. In the baseball game, the score was 3-1 on October 31st, 3-1 again. In the 113th World Series, Anthony Anderson, brother, just answered it. The Lakers scored 113 points. Now watch this. Watch this, brother Anthony. L.A., yeah, brother Rashad, go back to sleep. You come in here an hour after I done sweat and preach my lights, preach my eyes out of my head, and you talking about I'm late to the party. Go back to sleep. Good night. Got time for y'all slackers. Anyway, respectfully. Anyway, LA equals what? What does LA equal? Like LA Dodgers, LA Lakers were playing while this was going on. And LA equals 13. L is the what letter? And A is what letter? L is the what letter? And A is the what letter? And never mind being nice, Sister Jocelyn Rowe. Nice is what got us into this position we're in of being ignorant. Rashad knows I love him like a brother. We grew up side by side, next door to each other. He's also now my barber. That's why I can talk to him like that. It's 13. LA equals 13. I keep telling y'all it was all 31s, which is 13 last night. Now, I'm going to do a small teaching, and then I'm going to go upstairs, take a shower, and get into bed. That's what I'm going to do. Y'all ain't going to worry me to death tonight and don't support the truth, don't want the truth, want to play around with the truth. What are we going to do about it? Some of y'all are still ashamed to tell people y'all even listen to this. You won't even go and share the page. I watch it every week. Y'all come on here comment, but you're scared to let people know you listen to me. Because if your pastor find out, you'll get kicked out. I ain't got time for suckers. Gospel suckers. Scared, say you scared. I ain't ashamed of the truth. Go ahead, Rashad. Don't do that. Don't do that. Listen, Rashad is my homeboy from the rough, the long way. I can do that. We family. I want Rashad to come forth. I want Rashad to get it. That's real talk. Because I love Rashad. Let me clear that up right now. I'm telling y'all some real stuff. Sister Seven Speak says I'm hollering. Yeah, gospel suckers. All right, now. I'm going to do a small teaching. Or do y'all want to just cut it off here? A small teaching and then we'll go. What time? Let me see what time it is. What time is it? It's 10:30. I'm going to go as far as I can go real quick. Thank you, Brother Lolo. Now, thank you, Sister Minnie Alexander, for sharing. Sister Sharita Prentice told me to keep going. Sister Kashira says teach. Sister Matt says keep going. Oh, gosh. Brother Anthony Anderson said keep it going. Okay, let's rock and roll. Let's rock and roll. Thank y'all. I love y'all. By the way, I love all of y'all. And if I'm fussing, if y'all hear me yelling, if I'm getting, can't y'all see it matters to me? It's in my heart, man, for real. This ain't a game to me. I love all of y'all. I appreciate y'all. If I didn't, I would just lie to y'all like the rest of these folk doing. Oh, what do I want to talk about next? Thank you, Brother RJ. Now, this going to hurt y'all to the heart, but I'm going to give it to you since y'all say you want it. Let me deal with y'all sports heads for a minute, because I love sports as well. Okay? Hey, Sister Beverly Morgan, long time. Watch this. India Hargrove in the house. Now, if you watch the last video, you already know I expose sex. That's involved in the holiday rituals. We talked about sex and perversion, pedophiles in Disney World. Go back and watch the last video. I exposed how your children are the center of pedophiles who target your children. How many of y'all remember that? How many of y'all remember I did that? I told you that sex is involved in all of this. I told you about the god El, right? Now, bears, that's right. I even told y'all about teddy bears. Okay? Now, watch this. Pooh Bear, teddy bear. All right. Now, tonight I'm going to show you that sex is related. Now, let me back up. Do y'all remember weeks ago I explained to you that all sports were created by the Masons? How many of y'all remember that? I explained to you, go back and watch my video about 5 or 6 weeks ago. I explained to you how Masons believe in squaring the circle. That's why when you're smart, you call somebody a square. Y'all remember that? Remember I explained to you why Jay-Z has the diamond, why you wear a square mortar board on your head? Go back and look at it, Sister Booker. It's worth it. Y'all remember that, right? Now, I showed you the square. Everything is the square. That's why when people know what's going on, you call them a square. Now, I explained to you last week how L is watch this, is a representation of the Hebrew god, which was Saturn. Remember I told you about Saturn worship, which is El, which is what the Bible is talking about when it talks about Baal worship. Now watch this. Watch this. Saturn, or what's called El, and that's why everything is done with an L. Remember, you go to school. It's school comes from the word skull L. Skull L. You're exactly right, Brother Chaz. Now, that's why when you go to school L, you start off in L. Remember the God L? Elementary. And as you go to elementary, you go and you elevate to the next grade. After you elevate, you become an elite or L-light. Okay? An L-light. That's right. Harvard Skull and Bones. Sister Kashira, yes. Yes. You become an L-light. And if you learn to teach about L, you become an elder. See the L's? And that's why when you went to church, you went to a chapel. Or you went to a tipel. Do you see that? Or Bethel. Okay? Now, remember the square hat that you put on your head? Remember, that's right, education. Lolo, Brother Lolo, edu. It should be edge, J-E-W-cation. Now watch this. Remember when you graduate, you're gradually being indoctrinated. I have to go back over this for it to make sense. I'm building. Okay? And you put that square head on your head. Looks like this. You graduate, right? Watch this. You graduate. That square hat is again, remember we talked about the worship of the bull? It's called the Oxford. It's called an Oxford hat. It's called an Oxford hat. Because the ox dealing with the bull. Are you listening? Stay with me. That square hat is called a mortar board. In masonry, the diamond hat that you wear when you graduate is called a square mortar board. You push the concrete down with the mortar board. Now, remember, you have the tassel. The tassel is on the right side, and then when you get finished, you move the right side to the left. Did y'all know that? Because you're celebrating Baal or El worship, Saturn. Y'all with me tonight? Everybody with me? So you move it from the right side to the left. The tassel is a phallic symbol. The tassel is a sign of the penis. Stay with me. I'm going to get to sports in a minute. I'm going to show you how sports was created to remind you of sex. Okay? And all genres connect. Politics, sports, all of this connects. Is made by the same people. Okay? Now stay with me. You got the square mortar board. You move the tassel from the right to the left. Okay? That's why when you celebrate Saturn, Saturn is Lord of the Rings. That's why you wear a black robe. Judges wear black robes. When you graduate, you wear a black robe. Your pastor wears a robe. Are you listening? Darth Vader wears a robe. Because robes is the clothing worn by the priest of Saturn. Now stay with me. I'm getting ready to heat up. Saturn is attached. Remember I showed y'all how he was attached to the Chicago Bulls, Air Jordan, Red Bull. Remember I showed y'all that weeks ago? Go back and watch my video. The reason why Jordan has a shoe package called 6 Rings is not because he won 6 championships. It is called 6 Rings because Saturn is Lord of the Rings and Saturn is the 6th month. Saturn is the 6th month. I'm getting ready to heat up. Don't go to sleep. I'm getting ready to smash this thing home. So you got the 6 rings, and when you get married, you put your ring on which side? You put your ring on which hand? Remember, you move the tassel from the right to the left, and you put your wedding ring on which side? Which hand? The left hand. Okay? And it is the 6th day of the week, yes. Now, the same people that create court, create sports. Now, I'm going to tell you where sports come from. And I'm not saying something is wrong with sports. I'm just showing you where sports come from. Okay? Everybody that want to know where sports come from. Remember I exposed to you about teddy bears? You want to know where sports come from? Type sports quickly. I'm going to take a water break. Man, I don't be playing with these Fijis. Type sports. I'm just going to take a moment. Type sports. I'm going to show you where sports come from. Thank you, Mother Graham. So glad my boy's back home. Type sports. There we go. Now, here we go. Let's rock and roll. I need you to go and research Gaia. Okay? Does anybody know who Gaia is? Gaia. Okay? I'm telling you what to look up so y'all can't deny it. Everybody got access to look up all the stuff I'm telling you. Gaia was the goddess of Mother Earth. That's right. Thank you, Sister Hines. Thank you, Minister Thaler Hines. Thank you. Gaia is the goddess, watch this, of the earth. It's the female god, the goddess of Mother Earth. Now watch this. Sports were created as games. Now what y'all didn't know is the word games comes from the etymology of gay men. Y'all don't have to believe me. Go do your research. Games comes from the shortened version of the word gay men. And the definition of games is happy, joyful men. Games. Gay men. That's where the term games comes from. Go look it up. Gay men, joyful, happy, gay men. Now I'm going to show y'all something. Gaia was the goddess, and I want you to go back and look up where these sports came in. The term is called Gaia spore. Look that up. Not sport. Gaia spore. Gaia spore came from the Romans. Yes, Mother Graham. No, gay men. There you go, Sister Siani. Watch this. It's how you get the word games. There you go. Amuse oneself or play. Another word for gay is happy. Thank you, Deacon Shay. Sister Hines just quoted it. Gaia spore. That's the right spelling. Now, that's where you get the word sports from. Gaia sports. Now, let me show you something. Sports were created because Gaia was said to have a child, and the child's name was Uranus. Listen good. You can Google, research it, whatever. Uranus was molested by his own mother, Gaius, because she was a pedophile who had sex with her own baby called Uranus. I hope y'all looking this up while I'm talking. That's why I'm moving slow. Thank you, Sister Hines. That's the correct spelling. Okay? Now, the Romans and Greeks created sports because the grandchild was a god called the Titan. You ever heard of Titans? Don't worry about it, Sister Tori Taylor. It's going to make sense in a minute if you got eyes to see. Everything I teach does. Watch this. If y'all remember the Romans, they were the ones that had the games, and they always made them look gay, and that's where you get the term Titans. And that's why when you win a game, you get a title, because it was a tribute to L, like Chapel, like all of those title. Titans get a title. Now, all sports were related around sex. That's why even when you're playing games, you play with a joystick. Okay, I'm about to turn up. You play with a joystick. The word sex starts with the S. Watch this. Which is the S. S says S, like a snake. S was created to represent the snake. And the snake is a fertility symbol of sex. That's why Sir Mix-a-Lot says he got an anaconda and he don't want them unless they got buns, honey. Man, go ahead, Brother CD. Now watch this. I'm going to show y'all something. That's right, Brother Chaz. Somebody's doing their research. Sister Dee Dee Rain says, I'm lit. Welcome. Come on in. Now, the Romans and the Greeks were pedophiles. That is why whenever you see those pictures, they always got pictures of naked babies. You know those statues got the baby peeing, got the little wee-wee with the water coming out and all that? All the Romans and Greeks were pedophiles. That is why they have naked babies on everything they do. Watch this, y'all. The S, the snake, S-E-X. X is the letter that marks death. Okay? X is death. That's why when you go to the drugstore and you get a prescription, you get this on every prescription, RX. That's Latin for recipe. Okay? Dick say it's stupid. All right, now watch this. I'm getting ready to show you something. So it starts with the snake. And you know the snake again is the anaconda. That's why they refer to that. Okay? Now hold on for a minute. The spore that's in, watch this. All ships, it's going to sound like I'm switching topics, but I'm not. It all connects. It ain't no purpose, Sister Leash Taylor. I don't know. No purpose. You can't come. I'm sorry. Good to have you, but you can't come into a live event that I've been talking for 2 hours and figure it out. You're going to have to go back and watch it. But by the way, I am honored to have you. Now, let me say this. All ships are female. I'm getting ready to show you how everything connects. All ships are female. That is why you name all boats after women. The Santa Maria, the Anna Maria, the Anna, that, you got it. Now, watch this. All sports and all power is based on sex, and it was created by these people, and I'm going to prove it. What is the power symbol, y'all, on any device you got? Watch this. What is the power symbol on any device you got? Yeah, like the Annabelle Lee. Exactly. The power symbol is the stick and the circle. Let me draw it. Y'all know what I'm talking about? I ain't got no ink pen right here. Pardon my English. Oh, yes, I do. I'm going to draw it right here. Let me get a sheet of paper. Hold on. I'm looking for a piece of paper. This is how it looks. You know when you press power on your remote? That's right, Sister Shanae Asia. The circle with the line. The circle is the ovary, the circle of a woman. The line, are you listening? Is the phallic. It's the penis. You get power anytime you have intercourse. That's why on every device, it's the line in the circle showing that you are having intercourse. All things that you like are called women. That's why when you get a car, you say, she's a beauty. You say, if you get a brand new TV, you say, yeah, man, she got a pretty picture, don't she? All things are named after women. And there's a reason. Sports. Why do you think it's called sportsmanship? Sportsmanship. Because everything you do on life, you do it on a woman. That's why you do it on a ship. That's why you got a friendship, a relationship, a citizenship. You got a dealership. You got a, watch this. You got a, come on, y'all know all the ships. Everything is done on a ship. Listen to the words. Stay with me. This is going to get good. So, when a woman, watch this, when a woman, which is the ship, pulls into port, the ship stops at the dock. The ship stops at the dock. Now watch this. When your mama got pregnant, when my mama got pregnant, situationships, you silly. Watch this. Scholarship, that's right. Mothership. Watch this. When your mother pulled in, watch this. The ship stops at the dock. Well, when your mama pulled in, your mama stopped at the dock door. Okay, hold on for a minute, y'all. That word anchor is important too, Deacon Shay. Now watch this. The ship stops and docks at the pole. Get it? The mother female ship stops and docks at the pole. The pole is the phallic symbol. Okay? That's right, dictatorship. Watch this. Now, I'm going to show you how you get sportsmanship. Why is it called sportsmanship? All right, I'm about to go in. And I got to go to bed. When you play basketball, I'm going to show you that the Masons get their information from Greek mythology, astrotheology, and every other stew pot of foolishness. All sports were created like this. Stay with me. When you play basketball on a court. Well, hold on for a minute. Playing basketball, does that got anything to do with sex? It was created as a tribute to sex. Somebody said, Fiji got me lit. Can somebody post where they can donate? One person donated. Matter of fact, it was 3 people. I announced them today. Somebody post a website where they can donate. I need to give you this. Okay, watch this. You play basketball on a court. Not only do you play basketball on a court, but when you're dating a woman, you date women, watch this, and you call it courting. Okay, hold on for a minute. Y'all ain't hearing me. So you play basketball on a court. When you playing with women, they call you a player. Huh? Don't hate the player, hate the game. I play basketball on the court. When I'm playing women, I'm courting. And then I go to court. And when I go to court, hey, brother Minister Timothy Harris, glad you're here, man. When you go to court, you got two legal teams. That's what they call them. You got two legal teams bouncing the ball back and forth in court. You see how everything connects? Love and Basketball, the movie. I didn't even think about that. Duh. That's good, Anthony Anderson. Yes, sir. Yes, but not now, Sister Brandy. Not now. I got to keep moving. You're 2 hours late. Now, I need you to get this. So you play on a court. You play tennis on a court. Now, if you don't believe it's all the same stuff created by the same people, when you go to court, you know, like when you commit a crime, the judge sits up like a referee. And the referee wears black like the judge wears black. Thank y'all for the love, too. I never see those little hearts and likes, but I love it. Now watch this. Watch this. When you're in court, haven't y'all noticed? Haven't you noticed? The judge takes a recess. The judge takes a recess. What is a recess? You're in court. Stay with me. Now, all sports pretty much are about the poles and the balls. Stay with me, y'all. It's all about balls and poles and holes. And I'm going to show you something. Because if I'm dating a girl, you know, all my true players, throw your hands up. You know what they say. Because if you're a true player, you're playing basketball, but you're also playing a woman, and both of them are done courting on the court. And watch this. When you play basketball, the object is to put it in the hole. And when you're playing the woman, the object in playing a game is to put it in the hole. That hole is the same, watch this, is the same hole, watch this, that's right there under your headboard. When you get in the bed, have you ever seen a bed? A bed is made exactly like a basketball court. You've got the headboard and you got the backboard. You've got the headboard and the backboard. I'm about to show y'all something. While you're playing ball on the court, and guess what they say while you're doing it? Boo, we having a ball. We having a ball. Come on, Sister TT. When you're in court fighting crime, when you're in court, if you argue back and forth, you may have to approach the bench. When you're playing basketball and you get to arguing with the coach, he'll make you sit on the what? On the bench. Okay, y'all. I'm getting ready to show y'all something. That's why when you have sex with the lady, you call it scoring. And what you want to do is slam the backboard like you slam the headboard. I hope I'm not being too graphic for y'all. I'm getting ready to show you where these words come from. That is why when you playing basketball, you got to work on how it is you do your layup. You got to work on your layup. Because when you've been shacking around and having sex and fornicating, it's called being laid up. You lay up on the court. Y'all ain't hearing me today. And that is why on your bed, you got 4 penises called bedposts. And that is why when you're in basketball, the basketball pole is hooked to the circle, the rim. And if you get close to the circle, you're in the post. You're in the post. They call it post. Big man in the post. Okay. Hold on, y'all. Y'all ain't hearing me. Watch this. And when you're in the bedroom, you might want to switch positions. You might want to switch positions. But you don't just switch positions in the bedroom, because when you're playing guard, shooting guard, point guard, small forward, power forward, you're also playing your positions. That's important, Sister Tasha. Keep your eye on that baseball game for me. Watch this. And I'm going to stop here because I'm tired. But just know this. While you're doing all this, you're having a ball. It's all related to sex. The reason why this was created by the Romans. Hey, that's good. Sister Map said they call it man-to-man D. Ah! Good. I never thought of that one. You got me on that one. I guess that's why you get a rebound, and when you quit a woman and get another one real fast, you say it's on the rebound. Ha! And it's defense and offense, Sister TT, in the courtroom. But they don't hear me, though. And you got the 2-3 zone. Go ahead, Deltoir. Go on, stuff. I'm going to bed by myself. Let me make that clear tonight. After all this talking about sex and beds and balling and having a ball and putting the ball in the hole, I'm going to bed by myself. I don't even have my son here tonight. I'm free by myself. Thank the Lord. I don't need to put no ball in the hole. I'm good. And neither do you if you ain't married. Oh, Lord have mercy. That's why you got to get out the friend zone into the end zone. I got you. Listen, did anybody learn anything tonight? Did anybody learn? This was supposed to be a shortened version. What time is it? It's 11 o'clock. Right on time. Derek Hood says, I feel you. We in the same boat. Let's go get some food. Not you. Brother Derek, you living holy? It's all right to be by yourself. You want to go get something to eat? I'm not hungry, but I'll go and keep you company. Where you want to go, sir? That's right, Brother Brian Stevenson. That's why they said, can you get to third base? Now, I'll come back and I'll expose banking another time. Can y'all do me one favor before we go? Can y'all talk about this and share this? Can somebody post my website so people can go and donate? That's all I ask. And go back and get my old videos and share them again. We need to make this stuff go viral. I need y'all to start a conversation about this. I sank that, what Jay-Z said, I sank that ball in your hole, I'm Tiger Woods. Yeah. And then you hit a home run, Brother Anthony. Sister Letitia Harris Walker just posted it. That's the website you can go to and get all this downloaded to your phone. Direct for audio while you're in the gym or whatever you're doing. PastorRob.us. India. When you go come see me then, you talking about I'm your dog. Come see me. Come see your dog. I'm Pastor Dog, whatever. That didn't come out right. But just come see me. I love y'all. Listen, we have church every Sunday at 4108 West Clay Street. Somebody post the address at 12 noon. At 12 noon. A shooting in Denver Walmart. 2 dead, 1 injured. I keep telling y'all the code orange. Code orange. My personal number, that's why hit me up, man. Come on now. You know what's up. Sister Sade, come on back. It's real. I mean, come on, y'all. It's that time. I miss all y'all. We need you. I don't care. It ain't got nothing to do with Brother Lamont or nothing. I just want you to come back, period. You're welcome. You're welcome. We meet at 12 noon. I'm teaching on generational curses, cursed objects, and demons, and it's all interactive. Hit me up. Come and see me on Sunday. Just get there. Also, I want to make this clear. For all my new members, in about 2 weeks, I'm going to start all over and teach all of the things you need to know about the Bible on Bible study nights. I'm going to go back and teach all of the basic truths, and I'm going to expose all the lies, and I'm going to start from scratch for all of my new members. It's time to relaunch our Tuesday night Bible study. Yeah, I'm going to talk about rejection on Sunday. Sister Shannon, you're exactly right. Thank you. Steph Kizzer said, Derek treating everybody. Yeah, he riding around in an orange Camaro of death. Wearing $300 and $400 belts. Take somebody and buy I forgot what you call it. Something from the Waffle House. But anyway. Do you need a Bible to come? We got somebody that even read to you. Derek says he walks 10 hours a day. Of course, he's hungry. Applaud Derek. He lied just now. Love you, brother Derek, but you're a liar and a nigger. Derek sits behind a desk with the click of a mouse all day long. He doesn't walk 10 hours, but we love him anyway. Ain't that right? Derek do always want to end the live and get something to eat. That's true. An all-star. That's what it is. Now, how do you get the tape? I'm not sure what you mean by the tape, but you can get it downloaded by going to my website, pastorrob.us. Yeah, brother, when I say a liar and a nigga, I say that respectfully. Derek said he walk around 10 hours for work. Derek sit behind a cubicle. Thursday night gonna have their own thing going as well. I'm gonna restart it and y'all gonna actually have tests. So I need everybody who have not come out to Tuesday night Bible study. We need to start doing it because we're gonna start it from scratch. If not this week, the following week. Everybody has been asking me about the rapture. There is no rapture. Heaven, I'm going to show you what heaven is. Hell. Thank you, Rod Big Shot Bullock. Appreciate that. Oh, Brother Derek said he meant he worked for 10 hours. Not he walked. We forgive you, Derek. You're not a liar, and you're not a liar. Now, this Bible study is going to walk you through everything in the Bible you need to know. I'm even going to prove to you that every person will eventually be saved. That's going to blow your mind. Yes, I grew up as a master cracker. God forgive me. Brother Deltwan, please don't remind me of my past. Now, for all y'all that have been asking me these Bible questions, I need you to start preparing yourself to come out on Tuesday nights. Sunday is good, but we're getting ready to turn Tuesday up. It's going to be no music, just straight Bible study, and it's fully interactive. We're going to have tests, quizzes, all those different things. You're going to learn about everything from tithing to who Satan is. Satan is not a fallen angel named Lucifer. All of that is a lie. If you come to my Bible study, you will be able to have a conversation with any bishop, any preacher. I guarantee you, and you will have it, and they will not be able to answer you. That is how well I train the members of the Word Church. You ain't seen nothing, Sister Siani. You came in on the end. We're going to start from scratch, and I want you to be in on it too, because you need to get the fresh start that everybody's getting. Yes, I ain't even going to start that, Brother CD. That's going to blow their mind about hell. Okay? Love y'all, man. Love you, Brother Deltwan. Now, I'm going to do this one more time. PastorRob.us. Now, I got to go. I need y'all to start talking about these things and sharing the truth and stop being ashamed and worried about the foolish, ignorant folk out here who don't know what's going on. They can make fun of you all they want, but they don't know what's going on. Thursday night, I don't worry, Elder McKay. I promise you, I got something special I'm going to talk about for Thursday nights coming right up. I promise you. I'm not forgetting Thursday nights. I know what I'm doing. I promise you. I got something very special. Yeah, everything you want to know about the Bible, if y'all got any questions, I'm going to answer it. Brother Sidney McKay, for the Tidewater people, that is my goal. My focus is the Tidewater area. Please don't get it twisted. I'm only saying that now because I'm looking at the people I have here who's actually online, and most of them are either in the Richmond area or out of state. And I'm trying to build the Richmond area's Bible study going so that I can have it independent and move myself where I need to be down in that Tidewater area. But for those who don't know, we meet in Tidewater every Thursday at 1570 North Military Highway, the Holiday Inn. I just got a question. And that's at 7:30, everybody. 1570 North Military Highway, the Holiday Inn on Thursdays. And then, of course, on Tuesdays, 4108 West Clay Street, 8 o'clock. If a person's heart and mind is pure, why do they need a Bible or a certain religion to be a part of their life? Okay, now that's a longer answer, but I'm going to give you a quick answer for tonight, Brother Anthony. The truth is, how pure are our hearts? And that's what the church folk don't understand. We may think that our heart is pure, but I stand to say otherwise. And we need to find out what I mean by that. More than what I can get into tonight. But that's a good question, Brother Anthony. So I promise you, I got an answer. I ain't bluffing you. Hey, Sister Brenda Siders, God bless you. Any Bible questions, you can submit them. I'll try to answer them. Sister Minister Thaler Hines, one of our Bible study members down in the Tidewater area, they're posting the address when we come to your area. And we're on the radio on Thursdays in the Tidewater area. But you can pick us up on the internet as well. We're on the radio on FM and AM in the beach, in the area of the beach. All the way out to Carolina almost. That's right, Brother Reuben. Brother Reuben go way back with us. He know. Well, we've dwindled down to 86 people. It's after 11. And y'all ain't got to go home. But y'all got to get out of here. The radio station in Tidewater is... Somebody post the radio station. Somebody post the information for the radio station. Yes, I'm from Richmond, East End. I hung everywhere from Hollis Springs to Churchill, a little bit of South Side, every project, I've been everywhere. But I'm from the East End. So yes, I am from Richmond, Sister Destiny Barnett. I hope did you catch any of the live video? Thank you, Sister. Look at it, they're posting it, WKGM 940. They didn't put that, but it's 940 or FM 105.7, I believe. Every Thursday at 12 noon. You can get the app and listen. Go back and listen to this, Sister Destiny. It's going to blow your mind. Go back and get all our videos. If y'all haven't requested me to be your friend, please do so. You got to go back. Can y'all tell Sister Destiny she need to look at it? We had 150 people on here that didn't go anywhere. Brother C.J. Johnson says, shake, shop, Fairlawn. Well, Fairlawn is good. I got to give respect to my brothers in Fairlawn. But I did my running when I was in the county in Tiffany Meadows. Shout out to Tiffany Meadows in Newbridge. And all my brothers out Fairlawn, Central Gardens, Cool Lane, the County Connect. Lord knows I had a run out there. And I still go to the barbershop every Friday between, I'm telling y'all all my business. Every Friday between, somewhere in between 11 and 1, I'm in the barbershop. And we have these same type of sessions every week at our Keys place down at the barbershop. Right across from Howland Springs High School. We've been doing this for years there. Yep, Howland Park too. I don't know why I left out Howland Park, Lolo. How many times have I got caught somehow, somewhere around Lolo? You know I'm in trouble anytime I'm over there with Lolo and Star and EP and my little cousin John. I don't even want to talk about it. Shout out to everybody in Howland Park. My brother, one of my best friends, Inky, Howland Park. So yeah, I don't know how I left them out. I've been everywhere in Richmond. And ain't nothing out here. It's time to turn to God. That's what it is. Oh, come by your shop. Okay. Hey, send me your info. Inbox me the address and stuff, Brother CJ. I'm coming. Say no more. Say no more. Say no more. I already exposed that, Sister Dee Dee Rames. You came in late. I spent the first 30 minutes talking about that. Go back and watch the video and share it. Yes, I'm just like Jesus. All my friends were the worst sinners. That's it. Those are the people I prefer to be around. I will do that, Brother Twan. I was texting her. And she was supposed to get back with me and let me know how she was doing. I was texting. I told her I loved her and told her I got her back. And I am praying. But tell her to hit me up. Let me know she's all right. I do love her. Appreciate and love all of y'all. Well, you can get prepared, Sister Dee Dee. But can I tell you a secret? Sister Dee Dee, if you ain't already prepared for whatever you think is coming, you can't be prepared. How do you prepare for a mass power outage? Do you have a fair, let me think about what you got to have to even talk about you preparing. Do you have a manual radio? Do you have a protective shield? Man, it's a whole lot of stuff. Sister Dee Dee, canned goods and potted meat ain't going to get you prepared for what they say is coming. Trust me when I tell you that. If there will be power outages, they will be minimum. Okay? And they will be select. And they will be very brief. Okay? I'm not saying that they won't. I'm just saying it won't be what they're saying. That's right. Go back and listen to the beginning of this video. Antonio Griffin says, good evening, Pastor Brother Tony from the Word Church, Norfolk in the house. Oh, Sister Karen, I'm sorry about your paper. You sacrificed your time. God, I pray in Jesus' name, give her extra strength. Give her the know-how, the wisdom to navigate through that paper. And God, give her favor. Give her wisdom and knowledge. Let her excel in everything that she touch. And God, when you do it, let me be able to celebrate with her in Jesus' name. Amen. That's all it is, sister. Mass hysteria. All part of what they plan. They love to see folk going crazy about nothing. Thank you. And after we pray, mama is always, it's got to be my mama. That's my mama right there. Shirley Scarborough, that's my mother. She's praying for me. Love you, mama. It's a blessing to have a praying mother. I got one. I ought to be fair and say when we get to 50, I'm going to cut off. Like I do when I say if we get to 100, I'm going to get going. I ought to do a number, but we may never get off. At the end, we just talk stuff. That's all. I'm just a regular person. I love God. I love God's people. I'm going to tell you the whole truth. I will not compromise. You cannot buy me. I'm not for sale. That is it. Thank you, Sister Letitia. Got it, Brother CD. Brother CJ got it. I just got it. Fiji ain't cutting no checks. They playing around. There goes Sister April. I know it's about time for you, Sister April. Sister April, I know you about to get me about me logging off. How you doing, by the way? I hope everything is well with you. God bless you. Thank you, Sister Alexander. Is there anybody still watching before I go who haven't really commented, but you truly have learned something and you can type it right now? I want to hear from somebody different or new who really don't comment a whole lot or maybe not at all. Is there anybody that have gotten something from this? Go back and watch the beginning of this video, Sister Candace. I exposed the whole thing. Is there anybody? Anybody else? I want to hear from somebody who I haven't talked to much. They just sit back and watch it. Is there anybody that can honestly say you're getting something from these videos? That's why I do what I do. Sister Ava said, of course. Thank you, Sister Candace. Now go back and watch the video now. You got to do it. Watch the last couple videos. Let's see. How many shares do we have? Let me see how many shares we got. Thank you, Sister Jones. Thank you. Sister Pope, I didn't know you were in here. Thank you. Chantel Harris, thank you for speaking up. Thank you. Brother from Northside, Tyrone D. Hinton. Yes, sir. Sister Destiny Bonnet, please go back and watch it. It's going to be, I promise you, watch all my videos. Every Wednesday, I do a video. Go back and look at them all. Thank you, Sister Sharon Tompkins. Sister Booth, you still woke? You back in New York yet? 130 shares. That's Sister Chandra Green, you still woke? James Claiborne, that's what's up, bro. Appreciate you, man. Thank you, Brother Ted. Sister Steph. Sister Steph, if it's any way you can work out getting to those Bible studies in a couple weeks, I want you to do it. If there's any way. Sister Chandra Green, same for y'all. If there's any way, I'm going in. It's going to blow your mind. Everything you've been taught about the Bible is wrong. And in Bible study, we really get into it. Oh, she said, I got to, oh yeah, good point, Sister Destiny said, you got to end the live before I can go back and watch it. Okay, I better end it. Yes, Sister Dee, and when you coming to see us? I have learned, Sister Brenda James. Oh, okay, Sister Brenda. God bless you. Thank you. Wow. Tonio Griffin spoke up. Please support this ministry. Stop taking your money to the false church where the pulpit punks are. He said it, not me. Sister Shawnee Blessed Bishop says, yes, I always learn something. I have a question. Is incense a form of witchcraft? Somebody told me that. Yes, some incense the Bible forbids. You know when you go to the store and you buy the incense everybody gets, it says it's gold pack and it says Crenshaw Cult. Crenshaw Cult. If you look on the pack, it actually has the spells of witchcraft and the spirits that you're releasing through burning the incense. The Bible speaks about burning incense, and a lot of times burning the incense can cause you issues in your stomach and cause some other oppressive spirits to be released in your house. So you just have to be careful about what incense, and there's not many that's good. Okay? Good question. Okay, Sister Pope. All right, Sister Boo, safe and sound. It's a new day. It's a new day for you. It just came to me. I don't think Brother Marcus Conway is still on here. Somebody tell him that it just hit my heart. I don't know why. I don't even know if he's been on here tonight. I can't remember if he was on here live tonight because I'm getting confused. But it just hit me. Somebody tell Brother Marcus I told him something's weird's getting ready to happen with his job. I don't know if it's an advancement or he's getting ready to move, but I'm telling you this. Brother Marcus, get ready. There's something weird going on with you and your career choice or your job, and it's for your advancement. It's for your better. Yeah, I keep telling y'all, this stuff about the government is not my gift. My gift is the word of God. This is what I do. I'm learning the things of the government, the politics. If you want to know the Bible, that's what I come to do. That's the thought, Brother Chaz. We'll see about it. But I need the people to come out, man, as much as they can. As much as they can. I appreciate you too, Brother Chaz. Appreciate you, man. Any more quick questions? I got to go. Any more quick questions? Yeah, that Bible study is going to be wicked. I'm telling you, in a good way. It's going to expose wickedness, and it's going to blow your mind. Well, there are different curses why your family might not be able to come together. Sister Juicy Jones, you need to make it to the Word Church. I'm teaching on generational family curses right now. One of the causes of sibling rivalry comes from a generational curse that comes from alcoholism. Alcoholism is a demon spirit that manifests itself not only in alcoholics, but it manifests itself in sugar. So if your family is obsessed with sugar and you got to put sugar on everything, that means your history is alcohol. What Christians don't know is that the same demon that causes you to drink alcohol is the same demon that causes you to eat cookies. Did you know that? Because alcohol is nothing but sugar. And the devil makes everybody point the finger at the alcoholic, but we can't stay out of the cookie jar. And it's the same demon of addiction that's destroying the people. Good night, Mama. Love you. Sister Brenda Sider says, the Bible says, as in the days of Noah, so shall it be. Oh, we just taught on that Tuesday night. For the people that was in Bible study, I actually went over that on Tuesday night. But I ain't going to do it tonight because it's going to take me too long. But I will get you that answer, Sister Brenda. Because pretty soon I'm going to do a total Bible-based Warfare Wednesday. Yeah, it's called Demon of Dry Drunk. It's a spirit I've cast out. I feel as if I had a bad anger issue that's holding me back. Yes, Sister Destiny, if you got an anger issue, hidden anger leads to high blood pressure, It can also lead to strokes and aneurysms. So you want to deal with that hidden anger. Anger is really hurt. People don't understand that. When you're very angry, you're really hurt. And it manifests as anger. Hey, Sister Bridget. Thank you. Go back and watch it. Anybody else before I go? Quick question. We're going to have to do a Bible Warfare Wednesday, but I'm sure when I do the Bible one, it's going to be hard to get the people on here. Folk don't want the word. Okay. That's right, Sister Jones. Both Sister Jones. That's right. That's right. Can y'all please, if you haven't done it, share this video at least a couple times? If we could get at least 200 shares, that would be beautiful. I think we're like at 140 now, something like that. Everybody, please share it. Talk about this. Let's flood the timeline. You're going to find your peace when you get rid of that thing that's haunting you. Sister Destiny, I don't know you, but I can tell you there are some things that's been just haunting, just kind of hovering. And it's just like you're a step away from where you need to be. And it's like, how do you make the crossover? But I promise you. Oh yeah, Sister Karen, listen, whenever you can come out, come and see us. Sunday would be a good time. We meet at 12 noon. All right, Sister Whitley, you need to be delivered. That's the better word. My engineer does. I'll get what you remind me to get you so I can get them to you because I know you're all the way in New York. Sister Tara Rochelle, you missed the party. Hello, Prophet Dismute. No. All of that is a lie, Sister Brenda Siders. That is why I'm telling y'all got to come to this Bible study. I'm going to explain all of that. There is no point when you get your head chopped off for getting the mark of the beast. Satan is not Lucifer. I mean, there's so many fairy tales we've made up. We got most of them from the Catholic Church. Thank you, Sister Alexander, for sharing. You can share it 1 or 2 times. Man, it's 11:30, y'all. See what y'all done did? That's because God got his hand on your life, Brother Lolo. Oh, okay. Sister Brenda, I'll get you some information. Listen, you can go to my website and download any topic. I got 400 messages. Find the topic you want to hear me talk about and download it. That's another way. It'll come right to your phone. We got over 400 titles. Rapture, tithing, you name it. Y'all know we ought not be paying no tithes, right? Uh-oh. Wait till I do a Warfare Wednesday on tithing. That's what your preacher gonna say. That's enough. Cut it off. And y'all gonna do it. Because that's what people who are under control and charismatic witchcraft do. Nice, Sister Pope. I started preaching when I was 6. I was licensed when I was 10. I graduated in seminary when I was about 12. I was on the 700 Club when I was about 12. Been on the radio for years. I went in the street, came back to preaching about my mid-20s, and I've been pastoring for 10 years. That's right. Oh, yeah. There's no tithing. And I'm a pastor telling you that. No tithe. Will a man rob God? Yep. And when you come to my class, you'll find out that the man that robbed God was the preachers, the priests. And of course, they ain't going to tell you that. Yeah, it's going to blow them away. They keep thinking this government stuff, that ain't nothing. Wait till I tell y'all what they lied to you about in the Bible. And I grew up a tither. My family was big givers, big tithers, all that. Yeah, in the Old Testament, certain people did tithe, not everybody. Only the what's called the Levitical priests, the Israel tithed to the Levitical priests. No Gentiles ever tithed. Are you listening? The particular tithe that we know of from the Old Testament, none. If you're just coming in, you got to go back and watch this video. Oh, it'll blow your mind. Listen, not only am I telling you you don't tithe, I can prove it. And there is not a preacher alive that will take me on. And if y'all want to call my bluff, I'm going to do this tonight before I go. You know they got the split screen live. I can put another person on here while I'm talking. Y'all know that, right? If y'all got somebody that would like to have a friendly discussion about tithing who thinks I'm wrong, I would be honored to have them take the other screen. Yeah, we don't do tithes. We do offerings. And the difference in tithe and offering is a tithe is something you have to give 10%. An offering is something you offer. See what word is an offering? Offer. No preacher should tell you how much to give, but you should give. Brother PT, we done. We gave y'all a shout out too, by the way. Man, we went in today. Go back and watch it, please. Go back and watch all my videos. To everybody that missed it, all I can tell you is start going back to watch my videos. We have dwindled down to 74 people. We were up to probably almost 200 people live. We're getting thousands of views. Everything they tried to do to stop us is not working anymore. The party is over. The truth is coming out. Love y'all. Thank you, Sister Alexander. And again, that's PT Goo. Shout out to Preston Brown again, WCLM. Good night, Sister Mamie Taylor. To everybody that missed this, please go back and watch the whole thing. Go back and watch all my Warfare Wednesdays. They are smash hits and been a complete success. And to God be the glory for that. I'm getting ready to go. I'm going upstairs and go to bed. I've been on for 2 hours. Every time I come on, I stay on 2 hours. I'm still at about 81 people. No, I'm going to bed right now. That's it. Love y'all. Y'all can inbox me or something. If I don't answer, I'm asleep. God bless you. See y'all Sunday at the Word Church, 4108 West Clay Street, 12 noon. Good night.